Hi, Shep Hyken here, customer service and experience expert, and today I'm going to talk about how to make customers happy. I recently responded to this question on LinkedIn. A customer is furious over an out of stock item. How do you turn their frustration into satisfaction? Well, I added a second part to the question. What if what the customer wants is something you've never had in stock? Now, some customers might still be angry that you don't have what they want. And even if they aren't, whether the item is out of stock or you just don't carry it, that doesn't mean you can't make the customer happy. Before we go further, let me give you a quick recap of how to deal with any upset or complaining customer. This is my 5-step process for handling complaints. Number 1, apologize for the problem. Number 2, acknowledge what the problem is. And by the way, you can flip-flop number 1 and 2. It makes no difference which one goes first. Number 3, discuss the resolution. And in a moment, I'll cover this in more detail. Number 4, accept ownership. It may not be your fault, but it's now your opportunity to take care of the customer. And number 5, act with urgency. So let's go back to number 3, the resolution. Is the item the customer wants temporarily out of stock? If so, when will it be in? And when can the customer expect to receive it? Giving customers information gives them a sense of control. What if you're out of the item and won't get any more back in inventory? Well, this is an opportunity to shine. If you can't suggest a reasonable alternative, does a competitor have what the customer wants? Yes, I'm suggesting sending the customer to a competitor. Even if the sale goes to a competitor, the customer will realize you're more interested in getting them what they want and need versus just making a sale, which can go a long way in building the trust that it takes in a relationship to move it to a much higher level. Very, very important in business. People want to do business with people they know, like, and trust. Now, one of my favorite examples of this whole idea of sending people to a competitor comes from Ace Hardware. Now, it was a very cold winter and a customer was upset when they found out the store was out of space heaters. Now, rather than say sorry and send the customer away, the associate called a competitor, confirmed they had the space heater, and asked them to hold it for his customer. And who do you think the customer loved after that experience? Well, that's a rhetorical question. But just in case you can't figure it out, Ace Hardware. Anytime a customer is unhappy or has a complaint, it's an opportunity to resolve a problem and turn a moment of misery into a moment of magic. For inventory issues, it's an easy fix. Always think to yourself, even if you have to give up the sale to a competitor, is what I'm doing right now going to get that customer to come back the next time they need whatever it is we sell? When you have the customer's best interest in mind, they will. So I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Shep Hyken reminding you to always be amazing.